My name's James, I'm 20 years old and I'm a Christian entrepreneur. I go like that because I don't really know what you want to call it, but I just know that I'm very passionate about wanting a different life to the normal 9 to 5. Again, there is nothing wrong with the 9 to 5. I'm just saying from my path, I do feel like I'm being put in a direction. I don't want to say from God, but just put in a direction to not go the normal route of the 9 to 5 and just go my own path sort of thing, obviously with God. Yeah, enough yapping, obviously. We got a lot to do this week. So if you didn't see last week's vlog, I'm just going to quickly catch you up. We bought a trial for Skool, and Skool is a platform where you can host your own communities and make your own courses. So something I'm going to be building is, for now, going to be a free community for Christian entrepreneurs. Not even just entrepreneurs, but people that want to better their lives. And I'm going to show you systems and habits that I've built to, one, grow closer to God, but two, be more productive. Yes, I'm not perfect, but there is still some things I feel like I'm able to give value for. And again, what I was saying in last week's vlog is I didn't feel like I'm qualified to make a community on this stuff because I'm only 6 months into my faith journey. It's actually the 7th month. I basically started this year and accepted God as, my Lord and Savior. So yeah, it's definitely been a crazy year so far. Haven't really got to where I want to be, but at the same token, we're a lot further than we was last year. You know, it's absolutely crazy to think that although we're not where we want to be, like I'm talking to you guys as well, I've been praying for this very moment and it's a stepping stone to where I want to be. So that's crazy in itself. Like we got to remember we are sometimes living in the blessings that we once prayed for. And yet we always want more and more and more. So we're definitely both victims on that. I can just tell from that. So yeah, this week we're going to be setting the foundations for the community. Pretty much the foundation. The first step is filling out this, and this is called King's Peace. It's a self-improvement journal that I actually helped build, which is so sick. I actually helped build this certain page on the new journal. I'm actually close with the owners of King's Peace. So yeah, that's pretty cool to be a part of something. And I used to do graphics design, so I thought I'd help out and be a part of something bigger than myself. And that's when I realized I have to do this community because I'm so passionate about trying to help people. There's no time to waste. It is Wednesday, 9 a.m. right now, and we are going to set our first long-term goal in a very long time. I don't know if it's my new glasses or the camera just looks completely like 4K. Anything you see and you think, wow, that's such a cool shot, I am making it up. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, looking at the camera right now, it looks pretty fresh, you know? Good morning, people. So the time is 9:43 at the minute on Thursday. And we have a lot to get through. We've been waking up at 5:30 a.m. for the past 3 days, since Tuesday. Honestly, it's actually really worth it, for me at least. I suggest that you just try different routines. Just test out what works for you. That's a really important lesson that I've learned, is something that works well for me might not work well for you. So for example, me waking up, which is my goal to wake up at 5, might not work for you. The time is 5:50 and I need to pack to go fishing. I said to my brother-in-law, who I'm going with, that I'd leave at 6. We've got 9 minutes to pack. Let's go. Yo, what's good, people? So it is the next day. I got to my brother-in-law's and we're in the car. Excited, we got fishing. We're just gonna chill. Try not to think about content or anything apart from obviously filming it ourselves. But I am gonna quickly pop to McDonald's. I managed to get packed in half an hour, so you would have seen that I showed the time for like, I think it was 10 to 6 when I started packing. By the time I finished, got everything in the car, it was like 6:45, and then by the time I got there it was like 7:15, probably a bit longer because of traffic and stuff. Then we had McDonald's, went to Lidl to get all the fish and stuff, like the food and whatnot. And I would say, considering we're both trying to be healthy, the food choices weren't too bad. Alright, normally we go a bit crazy on the like sweets and chocolate and the snacks and whatnot, but we weren't too bad this time. So what I'm gonna do now is get a McDonald's breakfast. He's already gone to the place because he said he wasn't that hungry, but me, I'm hungry, so we're gonna go order a McDonald's breakfast and then kind of go from there.
That for James?
Yes.
That's all gone through for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You too. Alright, so McDonald's is secure. I don't know what the camera's gonna be looking like, but we've got a double McMuffin and a hash brown. Something light, but with the diet obviously not going out the window. We are actually switching from a cut to a bulk, but a lean bulk. So ideally we want to go for about like 2,100 calories, but as we're away it'll be fine. And then we just kind of maybe do like a little mini cut. I don't know. Cheers. Wow, that's good. I haven't had one of these, like a breakfast from McDonald's, in so long. It is the little things in life, truly, that mean a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna munch this because I'm already late. Usual me, to be honest with you. I'm trying not to be late as much, but if I don't set alarms for like 10-15 minutes before I have to leave or do something, I'm gonna be late. We've just arrived at the place. We're just driving to the actual lake itself now. And the one thing I realized is I do love country roads to a certain degree, right? But you cannot do 60 around these narrow lanes. I wish I could show you how narrow it is, but if you're in England and you know how narrow they are, they're literally one car length. It's literally one lane and you're meant to fit 2 cars going 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's just crazy. I know this one, like right here, going to the fishing lake, is obviously meant to be small because you don't want to take up too much land because it's expensive. But when it's going to, like, you know, traveling around, it's so dangerous. And the amount of potholes as well is absolutely crazy. But I hope we got some decent shots on the way here. Literally just probably match cuts, you know, nothing crazy. But we're just going to be testing out the camera the whole trip and just try and chill out, man. Because I've been working so long, like so many long hours, that I don't know if I told you, I probably told you multiple times, but I have this like 3-month burnout phase, and this year I want to make sure that I actually don't do that anymore. And I feel like the best way to combat that is actually to have breaks and to have boundaries when it comes to, right, 7 o'clock I start chilling because I've started at 8 o'clock or whatever, I can finish at 7. So although you see these gurus saying, you know, work however many hours, if you can, then yeah, cool. But if you can't, then don't be too stressed by it. Is that? I don't even know where it is. I think it's actually a tiny bit further on. But yeah, just be wary of it. Know how you are, because there is people, and I remember seeing Alex Hormozy making a video on it, and he said, you know, he worked like 18 hours or something a day. It really depends on who you are and how you work. You know what I mean? If you think you can survive that long and, you know, work on less hours sleep, then cool. But if not, then don't risk it. You see what I'm saying? I have no idea where we are in the lake, as in like where Charlie's actually gone. I'm parked next to his car and he's left his windows wide open, which, I don't know, that's a bit risky. State your name, cuz.
My name's Chazza.
Yep.
And I pretend to be a good fisherman.
You pretend?
Yeah. But in actual fact, I'm rubbish.
Nah, he's alright. He's being humble.
Come on. Humbleness is key.
Come on. Go on.
Yes, Jordan. Oh. I go there, but then I move there, but then once I've moved there, then I want to go there.
Yeah? Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting it.
Best thing I've ever done. Yeah.
Oh.
I've gone for the one right next to mine. I'm getting bored of it. It's right there. His nose just touched it. What is wrong with it?
It doesn't work.
Come back! Don't go that way.
It's over there.
I hate these glasses, right? They're like reflective, or not reflective, reactive to the sun. And I look disgusting. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, I feel so insecure right now. But I just wanted to fill you in with a couple bits. We're staying at the lake Friday night, so it's Friday now. And then we're gonna be leaving about 6:30 tomorrow on Saturday. It really depends on obviously how the rest of the trip goes with regards to whether we stay longer or not, because we haven't caught anything. We've lost about like 3 or 4, I think. So we've had, you know, fish be on the line but not actually got the fish, sadly. But it means that they're there and we can see them on the surface because it's really hot at the minute. I think the weather right now is easily 25, I'd say, probably 30 to be honest with you. It's so hot and like the signal's so bad, so I can't even tell you how hot it is, but just take my word for it, it's about 30. Yeah, with the business side of things, like the community, I haven't done much. I finished my long-term goal, which is obviously retire my mum, and then I've started making a plan and kind of milestones and mapping out what I want to do with the community. Then I hopped on a call with Ken, the owner of Cratopia, which is the place I work at. I guess, I don't know what you'd call it. He was just saying, start on the community. Like, share your screen on the staff meeting and get to it. So he helped me with the description of the community, my ikigai, and etc. Stuff that I've been putting off, trying to plan for the plan, sort of thing. So it's what I call productive procrastination. It's the thing where you think that you're doing something, but really you're not. There's motion, but not enough to actually get you towards your goals. So you got to be careful with that. So I need to document the process a bit more. I don't know what I was doing this week. I can see that I'm making progress only because of what I did yesterday on the call with Ken. But other than that, that's it. And I'm literally recording right now to battle my anxiety to get out of my comfort zone. My brother-in-law's at another like camp. What do you call it? A swim, right? Each part that you kind of lay your bivvy, which is your tent, is like your swim. So he's just with his friend at the minute, and there's people walking around and everything. I'm just gonna talk, why not? And I brought my camera on a trip as well. Listen, it's all in your head. I know it's all in your head, and I still let it defeat me. So this is encouragement for you guys to just step out and do something out of your comfort zone. Seriously, I will see you a bit later on and see how it goes. Peace.
Caught a fish, boys.
Really big if I could like that?